All right, we are live. Live. Straighten that out a little bit. All right, what's going on, everybody? What's up, posse? Everybody's happy tonight, right? Happy night. Dreamboat. Well, thank you, posse. I appreciate it. I'll take that as a compliment. No, hey, come on in, everybody. What do you want to talk about? Basketball was great, wasn't it? Everybody enjoying the basketball. Yes. Enjoyed Oregon last night. We cut it off for those of you. We cut the game off at halftime because they were just kicking James Madison's butt so bad I couldn't. No reason to stay on and show that butt whooping there, but yeah, enjoyed that. Yeah, enjoyed watching Oregon there. Our next coach there called some plays. That was exciting. So we'll just wait for everybody to get in here. So we still got football to talk about. And what's up, Posse? What's up, man? Do you think can beat Alabama in what? In basketball, Logan? I don't know. I'll let you know. Is the game at? I mean, I think the game's at Tuscaloosa, right? We'll find out. Who did Alabama? Didn't they just beat somebody good? I mean, there's only one way to find out, brother. Play the game. We'll see. We won't be favored. Let's put it that way. Who didn't they just beat somebody that was good? I don't know who they beat. Alabama. I need to keep up basketball. They beat Kennesaw State. Well, not Kennesaw State. No, they're 9-3. So I don't know who they lost to, but yeah, I thought they beat somebody good. No, they didn't beat anybody good. I know they did not. Okay. No, I don't know. They play Yale. Okay, so they play one more game before they play us. And it's at Alabama on Saturday. Yeah. South Florida, Arizona kicked their ass. Yeah, we can beat them. They haven't beat anybody great, right? Nope. Gonzaga. They lost to Gonzaga. Okay, so yeah, I mean, yeah, we can beat them. What's up, Julie? We can beat Alabama. I'm looking at they're 9-3. You know, they lost to Gonzaga. We lost to Gonzaga. We'll see. It's Nate Oates, so they'll shoot the ball. We just got to do what we just did in that game, and that's get the ball in the basket. What's up, Julie? Tony, didn't Kentucky announce some new coaches for football? Tony, yes, for football. In fact, Texas A&M is our defensive coordinator, Jay Bateman. He should be on campus now since they got beat. So yes, and of course, yeah, we announced the offensive coordinator. Well, I don't know if he's going to be coordinator. So yeah, UT. We got a wide receiver coach. He's just filling out his staff. So yeah, definitely have some coaches coming. Why do I have to sneeze every time I get on here? If I have to sneeze, I'm going to click these off. Hang on, guys. Okay, no, I don't. Man, I'm allergic to YouTube. Hang on a second. Okay, almost did. Yes, coaches. Yeah, he's filling out his staff with people he knows. So yeah, that was smart. When the master, I'm sure he's probably on campus on Monday. I would be. How long does it take to get back to Texas A&M and get your shit? I'm sure he'll be on campus before the portal opens. Hopefully, he's recruiting some people on the phone right now. So, in the family, if someone's asked for her, no comment. No thanks. I got you. Yeah, we won't talk about that. Tennessee ahead right now, 86-51. Is that women's basketball, right, Tony? Are the men playing tonight? Sorry to say. We lost in volleyball, right? Man, we didn't even win a set. We didn't win anything. I mean, man, Texas A&M must be good. I was hoping we'd win something. Oh, men's. Okay. All right, good. 86-51. Yeah, shout out to the volleyball team, WKRP. They had a good year. I mean, that team was good. They were real good. I had not seen. That's the first volleyball game I sat down and watched. So hope I didn't jinx him or his cutter get his hair cut. I don't know where. Volleyball. I just turned the TV off. Yes. Yeah, we lost. I mean, we didn't win a set. That was kind of at least keep it close. But no, 3-0. We lost. Nebraska's losing to North Dakota State right now. Okay. Nebraska. Wow. North Dakota State. That's got to be football, right? Probably half their people. Nebraska. I don't know. Dane Key said some controversial stuff. That he didn't have a good year at Nebraska. Going in the portal is not always what it seems, is it? And Nebraska people didn't like that. So if we're talking about football, I'm not even. Is that a bowl game? I don't even win a bowls on. Basketball. Oh, the basketball losing to North Dakota State. Well, All right. Alabama won. Oh, in football, Tony? Yeah, I mean, they can't run the ball. They'll get beat by Indiana if they can't run the ball. And they got to be able to pressure Indiana's quarterback. If you can't do that, you're in trouble. A&M volleyball have been playing together. Yeah, I see that. Cutter needs a haircut. Okay, well, there you go. Don't get me started. All right, well, the man is growing his hair out. Let him grow his hair out. He is ranked 2. Okay, it's ranked. I didn't know Nebraska was ranked. Okay, well, is it halftime? Is it just in the first half? Because this happens at, you get close to Christmas and you're thinking about going home and you're not thinking about North Dakota State so it happens. We played Bellarmine, so yeah, so we won't pick on Julie tonight. Indiana will be at Alabama. No, Alabama will be at Indiana because Indiana gets a home game because they're they're a number 1 seed. Yeah. So no, Alabama has to go to Indiana, right? As far as I know, they wouldn't will win. Yeah, well, we'll see. I mean, Alabama's defense is good, so we'll see. We'll see. Indiana hasn't played an SEC team, so we're gonna find out. We shall see. Well, everybody, we'll tell Cutter he needs to get a haircut. There you go. Get a haircut, son. Come on in, everybody. We're talking about basketball, talking about football. Is undefeated. Oh, are they, Logan? Well, you gotta lose sometime. What's up? What's up, Trey? Did I have for dinner? Or you asked me what I had for dinner? Pork chops is yeah. It was good. My wife can cook very well. Yes, that's what I had. If we're talking about dinner and haircuts, that's what we're talking about. Cutterbelly needs a haircut, and I had pork chops for dinner. Anybody got it? Is that? No, that's cool, Trey. Yeah, that's what I had. I had pork chops. But yes. So anyway, the basketball game. No applesauce. Georgia will win the Super Bowl. Georgia's a dark horse in this playoff thing. Nobody's talking about them. They got the best defense of anybody. Okay, I can just tell you right now. So we'll see. Duke got beat. Yeah. I forgot who beat them. I don't know who beat them. Yeah, I saw a headline they got beat. After our game, I didn't watch too much. I watched Oregon. Yeah, we did Oregon football till halftime. It was like 34-3, and I'm like, all right, we're not doing the second half. It was hard to tell what our offense is going to be because Oregon scored in 3 plays. Every first 5 drives, they just, the punter didn't even punt in the first half. So, yeah, Texas Tech, that's tough. That's going to be, Oregon can score. Texas Tech has got to get defense. We'll see. That's a toss-up game to me. Either team can win that. But I'm glad Duke got beaten basketball. If they did, and I think they did, yes. I just saw everybody talking about us. Everybody wants to get clicks. Field 68, Sleepers Media, Aaron Torres. Everybody starts talking about Kentucky because they know we're going to click on the video and we're going to listen to you say that Jaden Quains is the difference maker. And he played good. Jake, what's up? I'm watching to see if you cover the spread. No, I did not cover the spread because what did we say? Don't ever bet those spreads. That was stupid. I broke my own rule because they let them score at the end, guys. They had their second and third string defense in there. Don't ever bet those spreads. I didn't lose a lot of money, but I did lose some money because I went against my own rules, which I know better than to do. Never in basketball or football bet big spreads because they're going to take their starters out. Julie, talked to Cutter in years. Social media, talked to Aaron Bowley, his sister. Okay. Aunt Jean. Okay, good. Well, we like Aunt Jean then. Posse, I would have rather Duke won. Well, okay. Well, hey, I don't think it matters for us, right? I mean, if Duke wins or loses, that will help Kentucky. If Nebraska loses, hey, anybody losing will help us. We just need to win and not worry about anything else. And if you listen to Rick Pitino's press conference after the game, he gave you a little hint on what he talked to Mark Pope about when they were losing. He told him to stop shooting so many damn threes and go to the basket. Hello, and it worked. So you can see where he got the idea. I think Rick Pitino said, "Hey man, what are you doing? Stop shooting so many." WKRP. Well, let me tell you what, WKRP. He had 20 points, brother. So when you get 20 points, I'll give you a break. Yeah, he's not gonna pass the ball away. No, I mean he had 20 points. If he scores 20 points a game, I'm good with him. We should about 22 positive. If we shoot 22, we're gonna lose. Hell, we were 3 yesterday. We only hit 3 yesterday. We hit 3 the game before that. Yeah, we're good for 3 out of 15. Yeah, that's enough. Don't yeah. Yeah, don't do that. Put it in. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, we don't need to be shooting more than 20. Even if unless they live now, somebody's gonna play a 2-3 zone on us, and we're gonna have to shoot. Somebody will clog up the lane. We'll see who does it first. I'm down. I don't think anybody say anything. Julie, don't. Oway. I mean, Oway. Look, he scored 20. I mean, hey, he's playing with some energy. Top 25 ranking. Oh, okay. Well, hopefully, I don't think we'll be in the top 25. Uh, Tech was 19. Oh, Texas Tech in football, yes. Uh, 1 assist, 3. Hey, WKRP. Cam Miller. Cam Miller. Is that, yeah, Cam Miller. I got to remember the football team. Uh, Cam Williams. See, I got it mixed up. Cam Williams had 0 assists and 0 rebounds and like uh, 11 points. So yeah, he played the whole game and he had 0 assists and 0 rebounds. So he just stood out there and waited for the ball. So it happens. Yeah, he will get better. Yeah, Elway will get better with acquaintance makes everybody better because you got to double team him. And now, if you go to the basket, he can block your shot. So I just put on a short that just now came on. You will see him block a shot and then go down the other end and then get a rebound and put it back in. If you watch my shorts tonight, that was a good sequence. He blocked a shot, then he ran down there and got a miss and put that back. So he's a good dude. Yeah, Owe is yeah. I mean, look, Owe, sometimes at the beginning of the year he wasn't playing with energy. I think they told him, "Hey man, would you like to be a millionaire or are you trying to go to the G League? Because if you keep playing like with no energy and bad body language, you're gonna be on a bus in the G League." I think he probably saw dollar signs and he decided to play a little better. I'm not expecting Cam Williams to play in the SEC. Well, he can stay in front of his guy. I will say that doesn't care me. Yeah, who can't stand? Colin Chandler and Trent Noah cannot stay in front of their guy. Trent Noah can't stay in front of anybody. So yeah, Cam Williams is going to have to play just because he can stay in front of his guy. Because man, those guys, Chandler didn't score a damn point. I mean, yeah, you don't score anything. Some points, yeah. Yeah, he had 2 at halftime, but he ended up with 11. So yeah, his job is to stand out there in the corner, and if you double team somebody, kick it out to him. So I think that's pretty much his spot. And so there ain't many rebounds out there on the baseline. So Moreno and Garrison should get better. Yeah, they should get better, and they should and Brandon Garrison needs to be a backup, and Moreno and the Quains need to play. So we'll see. We got people that's going to have to play less minutes. Jelovic's not playing. You're going to have to play less Trent Noah and less Colin Chandler because they just ain't putting. They just not doing anything. If you look at the stat sheet, I mean, damn, you're in there 20 minutes, you don't score, you don't do anything. I mean, man, yeah, I mean, come on. So yeah, that lineup we need to have about 6 or 7 people. Keep that lineup short. Uh, Aberdeen's not playing well either, so but he can handle the ball and he can guard somebody. Pope kept his promise, and Jake adjusted the team. Yeah, Rick Pitino talked about that after the game. When he called him and said, "What the hell are you doing, man? Why are you?" In so many words, if you read between the lines, Rick Pitino, I think he told him, "Hey, man, why are you jacking up 37 threes when you don't have any 3 point? Why don't you just play half court?" Yeah. So yeah, he's smart enough to go, "Yeah, let's play half court. Yes. Let's try to score. Let's win in the 70s. If somebody, we don't need to be trying to get in the 80s because we're not good enough. We'll get open looks. Yeah, but they don't knock them down. That's the problem, Posse. And they can't guard anybody. They can't guard anybody, especially Noah. That dude, he only played a couple minutes because this dude just ate. His dude just fucking, I mean, just ate him up. He only ended up playing 4 minutes because he can't be on the floor. If he's not hitting shots, I didn't think he could get open on that guy. The guy he was trying to guard was just tearing him up. So I don't know. JQ changes everything. Yes, he does. Jaden Quains changes everything because he's a rim protector. We didn't have one. You could just go right to the basket on us. Hell, we didn't. But now you can't. So yeah, just stand under the basket. Hell, just stand there. Julie, peanut butter. I mean, this Pope might have to bench Colin Chandler. Yeah, Logan, play him less. Yeah, he needs to be playing about 10 minutes. Him and Trenton, they don't need to be playing a lot. Look, Colin Chandler's a nice guy. I know Pope likes him, but like ain't got nothing to do with anything. He, he does well against the little, like, he'll do well against Bellarmine, but in the games that we played that are quad ones, if you look at his stat line, no, he can't be on the floor. So put the people on the floor who can play your style. So obviously Diabate is going to be on the floor. Acquaintance and Cam Williams, and of course Aberdeen. I mean, yeah, Aberdeen will probably bet there some, but it would be Owe Low. We need to stop Low. I'm just worried about him getting hurt because if we don't have Jalen Lowe, we are a completely different team. So we need for him to not get hurt in practice. So I saw Rick Pitino, I think it was Rick Pitino said, don't even, I don't know what Rick Pitino, it was Jeff Goodman said, don't even let him practice. Just let him hop to the side, shoot. Don't even hit his shoulder. So we need to keep Jalen Lowe, healthy because look, he needs surgery on that shoulder. So 5 minutes. Oh, 5 minutes, Logan. Yeah, I mean those guys are going to play less and less, I think, because if you can't guard somebody, look, we can't get down. We only had 25 points at the half. We got to stop getting down and only scoring 25 points. Why can't we put two halves together? I mean, come on. We're going to have to start putting two halves together, Sky, against good teams. So, um, Jake says, JQ is our only threat. Well, he's our only, him and Owe, yeah, the two guys that can get you 20. Nobody else could probably get to 20 or 15. Jasper Johnson, yeah, he played. He didn't play that much. Logan, once again, the guy's a freshman. Give him a break, but he can't guard. He can't guard anybody. I noticed he took the people out because we were getting beat pretty good. So yeah, he had to stay with the people we were going to win with. So sometimes Jasper, he's a freshman. Sometimes he'll have a good game. Sometimes he'll have a bad game. But Moreno needs to be in there because Moreno's just a big dude. Cutter, accept me or Tom. I only criticize Cutter on just he's going to have to play it in this offense. If I'm going to put a video out. Did you see Oregon's quarterback? Anybody watch the Oregon game? The guy was on about the 15-yard line. He took off running for the pylon and he ran diagonal to the pylon and outraced everybody. Well, Cutter Boley can't do that. I mean, that dude ran, and yeah, it's a dual threat quarterback in the offense to run. Now, obviously, Will Stein will adjust the offense, but yeah, Cutter is not a dual threat, and he holds onto the ball too long. And as you watched Oregon last night, or you can go back and watch our analysis from we did the first half. The ball's going to come out, and their receivers can go up and get the ball. 2 times, a guy got a one-handed touchdown. 2 different guys caught a touchdown one-handed. One guy was holding off the guy with this hand and caught the ball right here in the end zone. I was like, man, we don't have anybody. We don't have anybody that can. Hell, we ain't got guys that can make a 2-handed catch, let alone a damn one-handed catch. Twice on their first drive, the dude made a one-handed catch up high, and then the one end zone, the guy just cradled it caught it right here, and just pushed the guy off with his other hand. I was like, man, we don't have anybody. We got to have wide receivers. We got to have offensive linemen. We got Rodriguez has to stay. We need so many things. Don't even get me started on defense. So yeah, it's going to be a rebuild, guys. Football is going to take a couple years here. It ain't going to be where we just walk out there and win. We ain't winning 6 games, okay, 5 games. It's not happening unless we're not going to spend that much money. So we'll see what we get in the portal. But yeah, we got 15 high school players. So I mean, we need everybody we can get. So if you're a wide receiver, I hope he brings that quarterback from Oregon. If you did see Novosad, did anybody see him? He was warming up before the game. Man, I tell you what, that's a big dude right there. That dude, we'll see if he comes. I'm not sure he will come. Maybe he'll stay and be Oregon's quarterback, and Cutter will be fine, So if that happens, then yeah, we definitely will try and keep Cutter. I'm sure Will Stein knows right now whether or not the kid's going to stay at Oregon or come with him. Okay, I'm sure he knows that. Why would the kid want to come for a rebuild when he's, maybe he will. So we'll find out what happens with Cutter Boley. It's not a done deal that it's not 100% certain that he stays, but we'll see. Everybody seems to think it's 99. So, okay. I am an oddity. Who said you were an oddity? Who said you were an oddity, Julie? What? Who's Peanut? What did I miss in here? Who's a weirdo? Posse? Posse. Be nice now. Was that you that said that? Yes. Yeah. No, no, no. Julie's cool, Posse. I'm sorry. I had to read back. Yeah. Look, Julie's cool. She gives us inside information. Uh, she has 3 degrees. Institution is Julie watching from? Well, she has 3 degrees. Kentucky, Louisville, and Western. So you're talking about institutions, but no, Julie's cool. Everybody's cool in here. Is at the far end of the bench. WKRP, I didn't see that. I'm sorry. Yes, Jelovic's not going to play, guys. Obviously, he hadn't played 1 minute. I don't know why. Obviously, he's not practicing well, or he'd be playing, right? So he's not playing. Prison. Julie, you're not in prison now. Come on. No, Jelovic, guys. I don't think he's going to play. I don't think he's going to play. So, yeah, we have shortened our bench. We need to shorten it more and stop. Look, we cannot keep falling behind every freaking game. 25 points at the half. I was like, what are we doing? That was the worst half and the best half of basketball all in one game. You saw the worst and the best. So, yeah, if we can keep playing like that and get off to a fast start for once, will you? I'm tired of being down at the TV timeout. We're down already, you know. But no. But no, guys, look, we play Tuesday night. We play Bellarmine. It's a feel good game. Okay, they're not good. So you know what? They're going to be thinking about going home. They're going to go home for a while and come back, and they're going to practice. I hope, and I hope Quaden's knee is not sore. I was wishing he would take him out. How many people thought they should take him out? Like the last 5 minutes when we were going to win, I was like, would you please take that guy out? I just didn't want him to get hurt or his knee to swell up. But I guess he did okay. Rikers Island in New York. Julie's in Rikers Island. All right, Julie. Well, try to get out of there if you can. But no, guys, I enjoyed watching the football game. WKRP, we played the first half without a point guard. There's the problem. Yeah, WKRP, you nailed it. If Jalen Lowe gets hurt at all, has to go out of the game, we just can't score. I mean, we just our offense is stagnant. Denzel Aberdeen cannot play. He's just not a good point guard. I don't know what his problem is. He keeps getting worse and worse. I think he only had 4 points, 4 or 5 points. Come on, man. I mean, we paid a lot of money for that dude. If you have permission. Oh, thank you. Wildcat Highlights just came in. We're talking about a little bit of everything, Wildcat Highlights. We're talking about the basketball game and the football game. We're talking about a little bit of everything. We enjoyed the basketball game. It was a bad first half, one of the worst first halves, and one of the best second halves. If we could ever put it together, we're talking about shortening the lineup. Yeah, stop playing. Look, Noah can't play that much, and Colin Chandler can't be playing that much. Just keep the people you got. If Jalen Lowe can stay on the floor, then keep him out there with Cam Williams and Quaidens and Otega away, and we can put Moreno out there. So Colin Chandler, you can't play 20-some minutes and score 0 and have 0 assists, and you can't have zeros. Was trying to play guard. Yeah, look, I know the coach likes him, Colin Chandler. I get it. I like him too. He's a nice guy, but he's not producing. So he can sit on the bench with Jelovic and let Cam, at least Cam Williams can stay in front of his guy, which he didn't have. Look, guys, he had 0 assists and 0 rebounds, but he's standing out there in the corner on the baseline. So can't give him any rebounds straight. Quit playing Trent Noah. Yeah, he is. He only played about 4 minutes because I don't know if you watched him. His guy just ate him up 2 times. He can't guard. I mean, look, I like Trent Noah, but he's going to have to get a little more athletic. Get in the weight room. Come on, man. Colin Chandler too. Those 2 guys need to sit down and play the guys that are playing well. So, talking recruiting, Ronald Clark. Yeah, we can talk football recruiting. We got 15 recruits. Basketball recruiting, we don't have much. Trent Noah, WKRP needs to prove, that he can play. Yeah. Last year we had a lot of shooters, and he could be left. He could just kind of stay out there and not have to go in the post. Now we need people under the basket, and he can't play. Posse, Chandler hitting a wall. I think so. I think he hit the wall a long time ago. I mean, I thought he hit the wall. I mean, I know he can dunk on when we play a quad 4 team. Oh, he scores 11 points. But when we play a quad 1 team, he scores 4. Yeah, come on, man. He didn't score any yesterday. So yeah, I mean, you got to be productive. Sophomore slumps. I think it's quad 1 slump. I think he's good against shitty ass opponents, and he's good, and and he's not good against somebody that's his equal or more. So yeah, he needs to do something. Because yeah, the guy doesn't have a pretty shot, by the way. I mean, I don't know. I know he can dunk on little schools, but he doesn't have like a three. When he shoots one, I'm not saying, "Oh, that's going in." So yeah, I'm not so sure. I'm not sure about him. He's athletic, but yeah, that doesn't mean anything. We need baskets and people that can guard. Yes, he does need to prove that. So yeah, Chandler may be hitting a wall. WKRP put Noah and Chandler in. I don't know. That's yeah, you can't put Noah and Chandler in at the same time. Absolutely not. And I guess look, Jelovic's not going to see the floor. He might tomorrow night, but Brandon Garrison doesn't need to be playing now that Jelovic's here. I put Moreno and Quain's in there together. Uh, yeah, don't. I mean, I think Garrison only played like 12 minutes. That's about right for him. Yeah, that's about what he needs to play, about 12 minutes. Ronald maybe hit the portal for basketball. Oh man, I don't know about basketball. Man. We're going to have to see, brother. Low, Wildcat highlights. Is Lowe going to play through his injury? I don't know. That's the problem. Wildcat highlights. Jeff Goodman said this on Field of 68. I wouldn't even have him practicing. I just have him shooting off to the side and not play until there's a game. Because if he has to go out of the game, we're in trouble. If he gets hurt, look, he needs surgery on his shoulder. He doesn't look. No offense to the guy. He doesn't look like the toughest guy to me. I don't know about you guys. He doesn't look like a guy. Yeah. So we need to just keep him off. Don't let him. Nobody touch him. And yeah, I wouldn't even practice him like Jeff Goodman said. Yeah, let the guy shoot and run on the treadmill, run up and down the floor, but don't practice. You like Garrison WKRP? Well, you're in the minority on that. But I mean, he can play well when he wants to. Ronald, yeah, the portal for basketball. I don't know, Ron. We need to get something. We'll have to hit the portal. Football, we got to hit the portal. I can tell you that. Football, we got 15 high school players. So we're going to be hitting the portal in football. If you watched Oregon last night, you saw what we did not have, wide receivers. Posse about Cutter. Okay, yeah. I mean, look, Cutter's all right. Cutter will probably, I think Cutter leaving or staying or leaving will be count on if Oregon's backup quarterback is going to come here. Because if you guys saw that dude last night, Nova said, that's a big dude, man. That guy looks like a football player. Like he's a big dude, ripped. And I was like, that's the guy? So yeah, he's probably going to stay at Oregon, I would think. I wouldn't think he'd come. Maybe he will come here. I don't know. We'll see. But if he does, he'll get some people a run for their money because he's a good. I mean, he was warming up, and yeah, I mean, he looked good warming up. He looks good on paper. Related to Jay Leno. Oh, Potts. No, of course they're not. Is me. Yeah, don't pick on girls. Yeah. But no Wildcat highlights. If you're still on here, Chandler Lowe. Look, that's the key. If that guy gets hit, look, if you was another team, would you not hit him on his shoulder? I would. I'd be like, hey, man, hit that guy when he comes down the lane. Yeah. So you're going to get physical with him. And, yeah, I mean, you're going to run into him accidentally, I'm sure. Wink, wink, nod, nod. Yeah. So we need to keep him healthy for Alabama. And but he's going to have to wear that brace all year. And, I just wear it. I mean, are the most important. Yeah. Lowe and Quains if we don't have either one of them, we ain't doing anything. So yeah, one without the other. You got to have a guy that can penetrate. And then, man, I just put a short on tonight, and I know you're putting some on Wildcat highlight. My man Quains blocks a shot, goes down the other end, gets a rebound on a missed shot, and puts it up and in. So yeah, I mean that guy is our only rim protector. You saw him; he blocked a couple shots. Wasn't nobody gonna come in there after that. After he blocked the first 2 or 3, they're like, "Nah, we're not gonna go in there." So that's huge. Fans chirping or just Mark Pope over his head. Well, I mean, they're going to quiet down now. Hell, I didn't know if I still don't know if he's in over his head or not. I'll let you know as the season goes on. He's doing better. I'm not. He's doing better. 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 I'm not Okay, yeah, guys. Oh yeah, guys. Don't get in an argument now. Come on, no, come on. This is a fan board. Play that in the basketball. Julie's challenging people to basketball. Julie. Well, I don't think we had to do that. A game, first one to 15. I'd like to see that. I'd like to see. Yeah, we need to do that. We'll have a fan pickup game. Uh, Beat me. No man's ever beaten you in basketball. Well, Julie. Okay. Well, that's okay. Now that's something. If no guys beat you. But no. Back to basketball and football. I got to get off of you two guys' conversation there. Yes, basketball. Look, we're gonna win this game Tuesday. It's Alabama, guys. We got to get ready on. We play. We don't play Saturday, so a week from Saturday we play at Alabama. Look, we need to get off on the right foot and win that game on the road. That would mean something. Okay, we need to keep winning. We need to keep shortening the lineup and playing the people who can guard people. Because God knows I'm tired of us being down at halftime. Can we ever be ahead at halftime? That would be nice. So yeah, we need to just get this practice out of the way against Bellarmine and then get ready for Alabama. And Oregon gets to play. We'll see Oregon, Texas Tech. If you watch the Oregon football game, you saw what we don't have receivers. If you're just getting in here, guys, their receivers were catching two one-handed touchdown passes. Okay, two different guys caught a touchdown one-handed. One dude impressed me. Like if you just get in here, he held the guy off with one hand and caught the ball, and ball came down, and he caught it like this and was holding the guy off. It was pass interference. Caught it one-handed. I like we don't have anybody catching that at two-handed. So yeah, you have got to get receivers who can win one-on-one battles in the SEC. That's what we don't have. If this four-star dude is any good, we'll see. But man, we got to get some receivers. So I hope Oregon gives us some receivers and maybe some offensive linemen or somebody that wants to play. That's not going to play. We'll get their second string guys. Wildcat. We need Oregon to win it all. Well, I mean, we really need Will Stein back here. I mean, KSR was talking about he needs to lose this week to Texas Tech so he can get back here, but I don't care. We just need some of their players. The Millers are pretty good. Uh, but yeah, Wildcat. Yeah, if they win it, it wouldn't surprise me if they won it all. I mean, their defense. I can't tell how good their defense is. I mean, I can't. Texas Tech is really good. We'll see. We'll see. DJ and Cam, yeah. I mean, Cam Miller and DJ Miller, so many Millers. That I mean, if they can do that, Quisenberry, I don't know anything about Quisenberry. I know this. You're out there one on one, and they're gonna throw it up. And you got guys that can catch it freaking one handed. And the first touchdown was a long pass, and a dude caught it one handed. He just reached way up, caught it, and brought it in one hand. That was impressive. But the dude that caught it in the end zone right under his arm, I was like, God, man, we don't. What are these NFL receivers? I mean, there's people in the NFL that couldn't make that catch right under your arm like that. We got to have some basketball, yes. Uh, you're good at basketball. I believe you, Julie. I believe you're good at basketball. I was quite a basketball player myself. I could play volleyball really well. I should have did that more when I was in the Air Force. I was good at volleyball. Oh, you're welcome, Julie. No, thank you for the support. Everybody that comes in here tonight. What's on your mind, guys? What do you want to talk about? Now has the kind of receivers. Yeah, never has those kind of posse. Well, if we don't get them, this dude won't be a coach very long because that's what his offense is, as you saw last night. And we got the running back. Okay, so uh, we already got two running backs. So Dowdale and Patterson. Dowdale started off at Oregon. So yeah, he played a little bit his freshman year. So Dowdale, we got a running back. We just need some receivers and offensive line, and Rodriguez to be the tight end, which the tight end is really a receiver. I'm going to put a video out on the tight ends, how they function in this spread offense, and you'll see they line up everywhere. So yeah, they're not a tight end that lines up on by the guard and the tackle. Yeah, they don't line up on the end of the offensive line. They spread out. So, well, yeah, sometimes Julie, yes, you do. After the game, what did I care? JQ on J Lo. JQ talked him up on J Lo. Yeah, well, yeah, Low can. I mean, look, that's our game. Now we'll drive to the basket and kick it. If somebody's out there open for a three, if they double Quains or they come down and double him, then yeah, then Cam Miller and Owe scored 20. I mean, I think Miller scored 11. Excuse me, not Miller. Williams. I got the wrong Cam again. Cam Williams, we were talking about Cam Miller and DJ Miller. Cam Williams scored 11 points. So yeah, let Owe and Cam Williams stay out there on the baseline and somebody's double kick it out there. But we don't need to be taking. Look, you saw we still only hit what 3 of 15. We still ain't gonna hit over 3 or 4. So yeah, don't take so many. Is my whole thing. Let's just keep it under 20 unless we have to. Well, Julie, no, he did though. I mean, look, I mean, we played well. It's because of Quaintons. I mean, that's why we won the game. Posse Davis from Missouri, supposed to be in the portal. Is he a receiver? We need to pay him some money. Look, I don't know who wants to come here for a rebuild, guys. There's a problem you get is you got players who that are 1 year players, a senior. Say you're really good. Why do you want to go to a team that's rebuilding? I mean, that's the problem we're going to have. Well, you would do it for Ben Franklin, but that's all you would do it for. It's for the money. So, but yeah, we're going to have to rebuild every. I mean, this is going to take. I'm going to say 2 years. I'm going to be nice. It's going to take 2 years to get players in here. But yeah, we need every running back. Well, I mean, we're pretty good. We'll take another running back. So, Julie, I do not like JQ or J Lo. Oh, you don't like them? You don't like Quains, the big dude, Julie? Come on. I mean, he's actually hell. He's our best player. I mean, Posse, highly touted recruit, Missouri. Okay, well, we'll take him. But I mean, we got Dowdell's. I think got 1 more year, and Patterson has. Yeah, we need if he's not a senior, then yeah, we will take him. Uh, but we need some receivers. I can tell you that. Watching Oregon, we need receivers and offensive linemen because you better be able to block. And if you're just getting in here, the quarterback ran from what they were about the 15-yard line, and he ran diagonal to and outran everybody to the pylon in the corner of the end zone, front corner side of the end zone. There, we don't have. I like Cutter Bowley, but he cannot do what that guy did. That's the kind of quarterback in this system. A guy that can run that damn fast because he beat those guys to the pylon just by running diagonal. So I was like, okay, we don't have anybody that can do that. So that's the quarterback you need, a guy who can run and throw. And when I say run, I mean run like a 4-5, 4-4. Wildcat highlights like since Anthony Davis. Yeah, he does. Can you believe that kid was 17 last year? He's only 18. That dude's 18. Looks like he's 30 something years old. Quaintons, we're talking about everybody. He's a big dude. Yeah, really big dude. I mean, yeah, he's going to NBA, guys. Enjoy the January and February and March because you ain't gonna see him after that. I guarantee you that. I'm not gonna tell him, Julie. But yes, yeah, Quains is a big dude. For 18 years old. God, dang, that's a big dude. And he's on a bum knee. I mean, look, his knee. I just hope his knee didn't swell up. I was wishing they would take him out with about 5 minutes left. I'm like, please just take him out. I didn't want him to get hurt, but evidently he's fine. Wilcox, go somewhere else. Oh, I hope not. I hope not. You mean Wilcox? Oh, well, you mean the dude that's? Oh, no, dude. He's not going to any Division I school. He's in a lot of trouble with the law. Yeah, don't worry about that. Jermaine Wilcox is about ready to go. He'd be lucky if he don't go to jail. Okay, I don't know if you've read what he did, but going into somebody's dorm room, a female's dorm room, and breaking in and going in. I mean, even if the door's locked, for those of you who don't know the law, if you come in my house and the door was unlocked, it's still breaking and entering. So yeah, so Wilcox is in a lot of trouble. He'd be lucky. He's gonna have to he'd be lucky if he gets his life together. Yeah, Wilcox. Yeah, he ain't gonna play in Division I. He's gonna have to do what's our? Well, I can't really got the kid's name that he did. Mari Williams was big. Yes, WKRP. Yes, he was big and he could run. And but yeah, no, Wilcox is going to. He'd be lucky if he doesn't go to prison. Seth McGowan. Seth McGowan stole something. got convicted and he went to junior college and he made it back. That's what Wilcox will have to do. Because, that guy, no, you can't do that. Yeah, he'll be lucky if he doesn't go to jail. So, but anyway, no, we need people. Yes, I loved Amari Williams, Julie. Yes, Amari was a good player uh, for that system. Yeah, like last year we had some shooters that were going to friggin' knock it down. When it would left their hand. Now you just don't know. Jake, is McGowan a senior? Yes. Yeah, he got invited to the senior bowl or whatever. So he's going to the senior bowl. Yeah. So Dowdell's got another year, and Patterson was a sophomore or a freshman. So I think it was a sophomore. Well, he got hurt, so he probably got redshirted. So yeah, Patterson can catch the ball out of the backfield, so he'll be good in this offense. But you need somebody like Dowdell that's a big stud. He's going to the draft. McGowan, yep. Yeah, he might get picked up. You never know. I mean, I can't tell how good he was on our team. I mean, he looked okay. Somebody take a chance on him. At least invite him to camp if he doesn't get drafted. But he played well for us. I mean, he scored. I think he had the most touchdowns for a running back in the SEC. So uh, we shall see. Man, we've been talking 42 minutes. I cannot believe it. Patterson to transfer. Oh, I hope not Wildcat highlights. I think he's a decent. I like the way he can catch. Maybe he'll stay. If I was Stein, I'd be talking to him. Yeah, we need you to stay. Uh, look, we'll have to see when the portal opens. He hasn't gotten the portal yet, but he may wait till January 2nd. I mean, look, we'll see who we keep. We need to keep what few linebackers we have. Sam Green, please don't transfer. Yeah, we don't have any. I mean, look, we're playing a 4-2-5, so we don't play traditional linebackers anyway. You play five hybrid, yeah, five little guys, smaller guys. So yeah, but we need the linebackers to stay. And what few defensive linemen we have, please stay. And on offensive line, Jesus, man, we need. Oh man, we got a center of Wiverly from Western Kentucky and a couple of backups, and that's it. So yeah, anybody want to play offensive line? Anybody? Speaking of the defense, what do you think about? Yeah, that man. You know, Wildcat highlights out. Did you watch the game? So when Texas A&M, the running back dropped the ball. The running back came out of the backfield on a wheel route, went to the end zone. He threw it. He hit him right, and then he got sandwiched between two guys, and he dropped the ball. And then he threw an interception on the next play. I was like, man, yeah, that was their defense was good. They just get you got to score. I mean, come on. Uh, I didn't start watching it until the fourth quarter, and that's when it got good. So, but yeah, let's get like Tulane. Tulane. John Summerall, up and coming. Well, I don't know if he's up, but he's coming. I don't know why people keep saying that guy's a good coach. I have no fucking clue who that guy be ever in the history of Tulane or any other school. But he's going to Florida, so we'll find out. He's been the anointed one from the Fine Bombers. So they love them. Some John Summerall. So we're going to see how good he is. Yeah, you don't win, you'll be out. Uh, but yeah, the Texas A&M game, that was low scoring. We need to get Bateman here. And man, we got to get some players on defense. Julie says I can play offensive line. Well, that would be good, Julie. I don't. Come on, you're not that big now. Come on. I mean, Justin Burke outcoached Summerall. Well, everybody outcoached Summerall. I mean, that guy ain't beating anybody. I mean, who the hell is he? He wins at friggin' Montgomery or whatever school's in Montgomery, Alabama. I mean, okay, so what? Yeah, but he's up and coming. He made a lot of money off of fucking nothing. He beat one ranked team. I think he beat Memphis. Yeah. So yeah, okay, all right. They paid for him, so you get what you pay for. He's the anointed one, so we'll see what he does. Uh, yeah, I mean, he got embarrassed. Okay, I'm not thinking they should beat Ole Miss, but getting your ass beat twice. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, well, Florida's got them now, and some of their fans do not like it. I can tell you right now. I've been on their boards. Yeah, they wanted, they wanted Lane Kiffin or somebody else. They didn't get him. So we'll be playing him every year, so we'll see how good he is. Ravens are playing. Wow. Are the Ravens still a team? Are they even in the play? I don't think they're in the playoff hunt, are they? I don't know. Pope is back. Well, I hope so, WKRP. We need to win Alabama game a week from Saturday. We play on Tuesday, and then we don't play for about 10 days. So, look, we need to win the Alabama game on January 3rd or 4th or whatever it is. Yeah, at Alabama. We need to win that game. Jalen Lowe has to be on the floor, guys, and Quaintance. We're, as you can see, Colin Chandler's not doing it, and Aberdeen's not doing it. So, they said that Michigan is targeting Jeff Brom. I saw that Wildcat highlights. Yeah, I mean, I'd target Jeff Brom. I wouldn't go to Michigan with the. I mean, how many freaking implosions do they have to have? People go to jail. People steal signs. You knock up students. What the hell? I wouldn't go to. I wouldn't go to Michigan. But well, if they offer you enough money. Oh, WKRP, you talking about Mark Pope had his first normal press conference. That was fairly normal for him. Violent reconstruction is working. Yes. Yes. No, the reconstruction is we need to sit some people down. Evidently, Jelovic is in the doghouse because he hadn't played 1 minute in the last 2 games. So he must have did something wrong, or he's sick, or something. I don't know. I don't know what's wrong with him. But no, yeah. Looking at the roster, guys, just keep it short. Sit down, Trent Noah and Colin Chandler a little bit more, and Michigan, man, is Florida of football. Oh, well, yeah, WKRP. I don't know what to think about Michigan football. It's man, Harbaugh. What the curse of Jim Harbaugh? I mean, that guy, he's a piece of work, Jim Harbaugh. But he does well in the pros, so your team's in the playoffs. So, but yeah, I will put a football video out probably Tuesday. I'll go through the Oregon game and pull out some plays. I think Wildcat Highlights did that. 0 tolerance for cheating off the field. Well, I don't know about that, WKRP. Love me some Jeff Brom, says Julie. Yep. Louisville should try and keep him. Michigan will probably pay whatever. They don't care. They'll offer him a boatload of money to go up there and deal with that. I mean, man, how many times you gotta? Yeah, they're gonna keep losing to Ohio State. Don't worry. I say that they got Ohio State year before last. But no, guys. Look, I think we'll do a live. Let's see. I work Monday, Wednesday, Friday, so I work Christmas Eve. I get off Christmas morning. I work the 26th. I work New Year's. I work New Year's. I ring in the New Year at work. Okay, so I gave my Christmas time to people who had kids. I let my guys that have kids have the Christmas off because I don't really need it anymore. So I will be working during the holiday, but I will come on here and do some lives. And I'm sure Tuesday night, everybody watching Bellarmine, look, we're going to kill them. So look, I won't stay on here much longer, but yeah, tomorrow's Monday, so I'll be on duty. Tuesday will be the game. I mean, look, I'll probably do a live on Thursday. We're going to kill Bellarmine, guys. I mean, come on. Yeah, I mean, just nobody get hurt. Just it's the game before you go home for Christmas. Just beat them and let's get the hell out of there. Don't get hurt. But anyway, I will do some more. Look, I may do a watch party for the Oregon game. I haven't decided. Texas Tech. We'll see. I may do one for Oregon, Texas Tech. Actually, a lot of people came in there. I was surprised. Some Oregon people came in there and watched me. So appreciate all the Oregon people stopping by last night. We only did the first half because it's like, why are we doing the second half of this game? They're killing them. So Christmas is for kids. Yes, WKRP. Yes, I have seniority, but I always give it off to my guys that have kids. That's what a good boss would do. My daughter's grown. I don't need Christmas. So I will work Christmas Eve. I'll get off Christmas morning. I'll work New Year's Eve. I get off the next year. So yeah, I'll be working the airport. You don't want to be working the day before Christmas or the day after Christmas, but I am, because that's when everybody's leaving and coming and going, before Christmas and after. So I'll be busy. Yeah. And the young at heart. Yes, my heart is not young. So anyway, guys, look, thanks for coming in here tonight. We'll cut it short at like less than an hour. But look, have a good week. It's Christmas. Enjoy the family. Enjoy the holidays. It's going to be 65 degrees, guys. 65 degrees. I'm thinking, man, we have to turn on the air conditioner at work. What the hell? I got out all my winter gear and my winter uniforms. Now I'm like, where's the summer ones? Where's the summer ones? It's going to be 65 degrees for a couple of days. I mean, Merry Christmas and be wearing some khaki shorts. I don't know. But anyway, yeah, I'm just going to enjoy the time. We're going to eat a meal. We'll cook at the firehouse and have a nice meal with my guys on the 26th. And yeah, Jake, for kids. Yes. Yes. Christmas is for the children. And look, I'm not a gift person. I'm the worst at giving gifts. And my daughter's giving me a new computer. So I will see what I can do with a new computer. This one is starting to get a little old. So I'll be putting up a new computer and we'll see what we go from there. I am 15 people from 1,000. Guys, if you're not subscribed and you're watching this, please subscribe. I'm 15 from 1,000. Once you hit 1,000, then you get more privileges. Whenever you can get, I'm not getting monetized, but you can get monetized. You get a few. So I'm 15 from 1,000. As soon as I get 15 more people, I'll see what more tabs they'll let me do. So, and that's all right, Julie. Don't apologize. And enjoy. We are back. Yes. Yeah, we're back for now. Let's keep it going. I'm all, as long as we have Quains and Lowe, that's the key. If we don't have a point guard, we struggle. So just throw it into the big guy. That's what I do. All right, guys. I'll probably do a live on Thursday. So that'll be, that'll be Christmas, right? Is Christmas on Thursday? Right? Is Christmas? I said Thursday. Maybe I won't do a live on Thursday. Yes, Christmas is on Thursday. Okay. Well, man, maybe I will. What the heck? Maybe I'll just jump on here, see if you guys want to talk late on Christmas night, and I'll just do a Christmas. We'll do a Christmas special. How about that? I'll bring Frosty and Rudolph and Herbie. I liked Herbie, by the way. Yeah, I don't know who that is. Just Herbie wanted to be a dentist. Just remember that. Anyway, look, guys. Look, I may do a Christmas. I may do a Christmas show. Hey, what the heck? If nobody comes in here, hey, I can get off. So I'll see you guys sometimes during the week. I'll be putting out shorts. And thank you, Jake and Julie. And hey, look, everyone, hey, have a good time with your family. Enjoy it. Look, it's Christmas. I mean, be safe out there. I'm gonna go see what people are doing at the damn airport. Hopefully the airport will be quiet. I don't like having to get rough with people on, I say rough, mean with people on Christmas. Thank you, WKRP. Hopefully I won't have to do that. I'm usually good at talking people down. So, no, I don't have your bag. That's what I have to say. No, I don't have your bag. I'm sorry. I say that about 1,000 times a week. All right, guys, look, Merry Christmas. I may come on Christmas night just for the heck of it. So I'll see you later in the week. And hey, everybody watch the game on Tuesday and enjoy. And I'll put some videos out. Thanks for watching.